sales manager in Palm Beach. There was a Mitsubishi here. Are you in North?
I know the Mitsubishi, the Napleton.
No, I don't know if Napleton bought it, but there was a Mitsubishi on North. What's the name of the street?
North Lake Boulevard, North Lake.
North Lake.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
There.
I was a GSM there
Oh wow.
for a full year. But before they sold it to Napleton, an Arab from Lebanese guy from Canada owned it, and I was making a lot of money. I was making $40,000 a month.
Wow.
Because when I took the store, they were barely selling anything, and I took it to 120 cars.
Wow.
But when he saw that I was making that much, he came in. He wanted to cut my I said, listen, man. I come from Miami every day. I gotta have a demo. I gotta have gas inclusive.
Yeah.
And I gotta make 40 grand. Or I'm gonna quit. And I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
If I quit, I am, I got a lot of experience. I'm really good.
Yeah.
Not if you think you're gonna bring people, because he was thinking of bringing people from Canada to do what I did and pay them less.
Yeah.
I said, that's not gonna fly.
Yeah.
I take those people to school anytime.
Yeah.
I'm from down here. I was a super salesman when I was in sales. I mean, I know exactly what, and I am not revealing my tricks.
Yeah.
How did I get to 120 cars?
Yeah.
I am never gonna tell you. I don't care if you're the owner.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay me that, and I'm gonna produce those numbers, or I'm gonna quit, and you're gonna lose those numbers, and you're gonna have to sell the store. Man, said and done.
Yeah.
I quit. He had to sell the stores. The numbers went down from 120 to 15 cars a month.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, to 15 cars, you got to be really bad. I mean, the people he brought from Canada sucked real bad.
Yeah.
Because to do 15 cars only, you got to be real bad in the whole store.
Of course, from one
I
to
was like, check that out.
Yeah.
He ended up selling. I mean, when I was running it, the store got to a value of $6 million, even though it was a Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
And then when I left, I think he had to sell it for $200,000. I sent him a text.
Yeah.
I told you so.
That's wonderful story.
I know he read it because I saw it, but he never replied.
Yeah. That's a wonderful story. And then you went on to.
I came down to Plantation, the Mitsubishi. I ran that one, and that's where I did numbers there. I mean, the numbers were dead because Mitsubishi sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, the cars are good,
Yeah.
but they themselves killed their own brand name. They used to have the Eclipse, the 3000 GT, the Diamante, the Galant. All of a sudden, the Mitsubishi Montero, and they eliminated out of the blue in one shot all of the names that people knew,
Yeah.
and came up with some new ones.
Yeah.
Who does that? I mean, people follow a model,
Yeah.
People that buy Montero, love the Monteros. The ones who bought the Galant, the Diamante.
Okay.
You can't kill,
Yeah. That's
the brand names that
That's
that
a
people
legacy
know.
on. Yeah.
And
For example, Honda keeps Accord, Civic.
the Accord, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what people know. All of a sudden, it's not that you don't bring new models, but you can't kill the ones that people know. They killed all their models at once. And came out with new models. I mean, whoever did that was an idiot.
Yeah.
And so, but they make good cars. Truly, they're very good on gas, and they hardly break. They give you 100,000 miles warranty.
Yeah.
And I told, I showed the numbers to this guy in Plantation, and I got the job instantly. And they were doing like their biggest month was 26 cars.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna take it to 100 instantly.
Yeah, of course.
And I started doing like 150, even 200
Yeah.
there. But that's when they got greedy. Like, oh, we can't let this guy go out of this Mitsubishi because it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
I told him,
Yeah.
I'm gonna train people and teach them what they need to do to keep the same numbers, but I need to grow.
Yeah.
So they did that once and they did it again, so I quit.
Wow. The second store too. This is the second store, right?
The second store is the one that they were. I was supposed to be a GM.
Yeah.
and they gave it to another clown there that didn't know anything.
Yeah.
And I told the owner, listen, I don't want to brag, I don't want to be arrogant, but this guy needs to learn what I've forgotten. He's a clown. How do you make him a GM? I'm still,
Yeah.
I'm the one doing the numbers and he gets the glory? No.
Yeah.
No, next time your turn, your turn will come. And
Yeah. No,
lies.
That's not how it works. Yeah.
That one, I told him the same thing. If you don't give it to me the next time, I'm gonna quit.
Yeah.
And because I haven't trained anyone and told the secrets I know how to do this
Yeah.
with the Mitsubishi, how to keep these numbers, your story's gonna go back to what it was.
Yeah.
Exactly what I told him was gonna happen. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
They called me back. I said, no, I'm traveling, man. That's it. I'm out of the car business. I'm pissed. I got some investment and that's it. I'm gonna run with that.
Yeah. So you just you went around the world with it, huh?
Yeah.
For
It's
a trip.
addictive.
Uh-huh.
I tell you, it's really. I need my investment to go back up into where where I'm hoping to.
Yeah.
Because I gotta tell you, traveling is addictive.
Yeah, that's true.
There's so many places to see.
So many places. So many places.
So many different cultures. So many. It's so good, really.
Yeah.